Today we are celebrating a very beautiful festival called Vasanta Panchami. So Vasanta Panchami indicates arrival of the new Rutu or season. Every year, which we call Samvatsara, means the year, has 6 Rutu. Rutu means season. And every season there is some change in the nature around us. So, like the Rutu that is beginning now is called Vasanta Rutu, spring season. It's a season of spring. Everywhere from now onwards you can see fresh leaves in the trees and plants, flowers all around. The trees start bearing flowers, and then all those flowers transform into fruits. So this season indicates that there's so much of freshness around us. In the nature, there is newness and freshness. So during this season, Vasanta Rutu, Lord Krishna performed many attractive pastimes. And the most important among many of his attractive pastimes that Lord Krishna performed on today, on Vasanta Panchami, a Vasanta Rasa Nritya. So Lord Krishna performs rasa dance 3 times. One on today, that is Vasanta Panchami. Another one on Sharad Rutu. Now it is Vasanta Rutu. Other one is Sharad Rutu, Sharad Rasa. Now it is called Vasanta Rasa. Other one is on a day of the holy festival. So these are the 3 rasa dance that Krishna performs. So today is that Vasanta Panchami in the place called Govardhan. Lord Krishna performed rasa dance along with his dearest devotees, Srimati Radharani and other Gopis. And also because of this Vasanta Rutu, where everywhere there are flowers, especially the yellowish flowers, and Lord Krishna is famous for wearing yellow garments. He's called Pitambara. Ambara means dress. Pita means yellow. So, and also there are yellow flowers everywhere, whole Vrindavan. Sarva Rutu Kusumo Petam. Kusuma, Suma or Kusuma means flowers. Sarva Rutu Kusumo Petam Patatri Gananaditam. Brahmad Brahmara Jhankara. So there are so many humming bees all around. You know, there are flowers, so there are bees. The bees, they're so attracted to the flowers. They're making sound, buzzing sound, humming and buzzing sound. And they are so intoxicated by the beauty of flowers and they want to drink the nectar of the flowers. So like that, all the devotees, like the bees, the buzzing bees or humming bees, so they are drinking the nectar of the beautiful flower of Vrindavan, that is Krishna. So they're all around him in the rasa dance. Krishna is in the center and there are so many devotees around Krishna, like there are bees around the flowers and they're drinking the nectar. So Krishna decorated himself during this Vasanta Panchami, himself with lot of yellow dress, jewelry and lot of yellow flowers, and all his devotees also decorated like that, in all this indicating arrival of spring, and they performed this a great festival kind of celebration called Vasanta Rasa dance. And on this day there are many important temples in Vrindavan like Radha Raman, Radha Damodar, Radha Shamsundar, and all of them they dress Radha Krishna in beautiful dress of yellow garments and yellow flowers and like that. So this Vasanta Panchami, we can understand many important spiritual lessons from Srimad Bhagavatam and Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. The first and foremost is that, so Krishna performing rasa dance on today. So when all the gopis, they came to be with Krishna to perform rasa dance, they were all performing rasa dance. At that time, Krishna desired that he likes to spend time with Srimati Radharani exclusively. So he disappeared from rasa dance. So he disappeared and he went deep inside Vrindavan forest, and he was sitting there waiting for Srimati Radharani to arrive there. But the remaining devotees, the gopis, they were very disturbed seeing the absence of Lord Krishna. It created so much of pain in their hearts that Krishna is not visible to them. So they frantically started searching for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Like mad people, they were searching for Krishna everywhere. So they came searching for Krishna. They finally found Krishna there sitting alone. They said, oh, look there, Krishna. Like that. They, from far distance, they saw Krishna and they wanted to go close to him. They found him there. Krishna decorated in yellow dress and yellow garlands and all that. Now Krishna saw, oh, finally they found me. He got a little scared. So I disappeared from there and came here. I was hiding. And so now the gopis finally found me. So Krishna wanted to perform a very special pastime. So he immediately transformed himself into Narayana, Chaturbhuja Narayana, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. Right? So he became Narayana. Vaikuntha form of Krishna he exhibited, and he sat there in Vrindavan. So all the gopis, they were searching for Krishna. So somehow they located him and they came. They saw now Narayana. They said, oh, this is not Krishna. This is Narayana, Supreme Lord. So they immediately offered obeisances to Narayana. And they started offering prayers to Narayana. Can you please show us where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? We want Krishna. So they were so attracted to the form of Krishna. Because the form of Krishna in Vrindavan evokes a special kind of love in the heart of devotees. There are 5 types of love described by Acharyas. Love in Shanta rasa. When you see somebody's greatness, somebody's opulence, that also creates a certain type of love in our heart. We get attracted to that person by seeing the greatness of that person. Wow, we say, wow, that is awe and reverence. That is called Shanta rasa prema. It's one kind of love, but it is coming out of seeing the greatness of that person. And little more sweeter than this, intimate than this, is by seeing the dasya rasa. Now that I see the greatness of that person, now I want to do service to that person. I want to offer service. And out of love, I enjoy doing service to this personality. And that is called dasya rasa bhakti or dasya rasa prema. So now I am doing seva. Like Hanuman is doing seva to Sri Ram. That is dasya rasa, servitude. But in that service, there is some distance. There is some distance. You're not so intimate. All are intimate, but again, within that there are some gradation. Above that is Sakhya rasa, like Arjun, friendly. This is friendship out of love. So there is some more closeness, there is some more intimacy, more access to Krishna, like that. Above that is Vatsalya rasa, Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, all of them. So they are loving God out of Vatsalya, out of affection. So there is much more closeness in this. Above all these things, the sweetest form which gives complete control over Krishna, complete access to Krishna, which is considered as the condensed form of all other love. That is madhurya. As the name itself indicates, madhu. Madhu means sweet, like honey, nectar. So all the Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, all of them are present in Madhurya, and much more than that. That Madhurya form is evoked by seeing Krishna's two-handed form in Vrindavan. So the Gopis of Vrindavan, so they did not experience that Madhurya rasa by seeing Narayana form. They felt greatness of the Lord, but they wanted to feel sweetness of the Lord. In every person, there are these two aspects. Greatness of the person, sweetness of the person. So Narayana form reveals the greatness aspect of the Lord. So that is how the Vrindavan devotees, Gopis especially, they saw that Narayana form, which is very great, but they wanted Krishna form, Shama Sundara form, Barha Pidam Natavara Vapahu Karnayor Karnikaraha Bhibratvasa Kanaka Kapisham. They wanted to see the form of the Krishna who is decorated in yellow garments. On his face there is decoration, wearing peacock, and Vaijayanti Malam is wearing the flower garland of Vaijayanti like this. So they start praying to Narayana. Where is our Krishna? He is only Krishna. There is no difference between Narayana and Krishna. But the form of Narayana was not satisfying to the Gopis. They wanted to see Krishna in this form. This is all happening on this Vasanta Panchami, this pastime. So then Krishna, like this, he was showing the Narayana form. So they went searching for Krishna, because they thought Narayana it is. We want Krishna. They were searching for Krishna. Then Radharani came searching for Krishna. So Radharani came. So when she came searching for Krishna, she also found Narayana sitting there. So Krishna is sitting and he wanted to prank with Srimati Radharani. He wanted to show Narayana form to Radharani also and see what she will do. So Radharani came, and she came with extensive love for Krishna. This again, we should not misunderstand from materialistic, cinema kind of a love. So this pure love, Anya Bhilashita Shunyam Jnana Karmadhyanavritam, that bhakti, that love, when Radharani carried and she came, it was so intense. Previously, the Gopis were begging Narayana, we want to see Krishna form. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? But Krishna did not change his Narayana form. He remained as Narayana only. But when Radharani came, her love was so intense, and she was so intensely searching for Krishna, and it was so strong and so deep and so moving that Krishna, who wanted to remain Narayana, he could not remain Narayana. It automatically changed back to Krishna Shama Sundara form, simply by seeing the love of Srimati Radharani. So these pastimes, that Krishna revealing Narayana form to Gopis, and when he saw Radharani, again came back to Krishna form, and all of them performed rasa dance in Govardhan on Vasanta Panchami. So what is this rasa dance means? What is this rasa dance? So dance basically is an expression of celebration. When someone is very happy, they naturally start dancing. Right? They're walking, they'll not walk normally. They'll walk very joyfully. The body starts moving in a very rhythmic manner. So dance means you're so happy. It's so celebrating. Your whole body just starts moving differently. That's called dance. Dance indicates internally what you're feeling. You're feeling so happy. So your body starts dancing. So that is called nritya or dance. Rasa nritya, rasa dance. Rasa comes from the word rasa. This Shanta rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakya rasa. Rasa means experience. So the experience of love, which is in its purest form, intense, depth, and sweetest, which is madhurya. With that madhurya, conjugal rasa, madhurya rasa, when Krishna was dancing with his devotees, that is called rasa nritya. Rasa nritya teaches the highest lesson to all of us. What is that? Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita at the end, he said, Arjuna, now I will tell you the topmost, my instruction. Topmost. Beyond this, nothing more. He said, Shrunume paramam vachaha. Paramam vacha. Vachaha means instruction. Paramam means supreme, highest, topmost. What is that? Sarva dharman parityajam mam ekam sharanam vraja. He said that you abandon everything in your life. Simply surrender only to me. This is my topmost instruction to you. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha ishyami mashujaha. Krishna's topmost instruction in Bhagavad Gita. After this, there is no instruction Krishna is giving. This is the last instruction Krishna gives. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha. Madhyaji mam namaskuru. In this way, Krishna says, Mam evaishyasi. You will come back to me. So the last instruction of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita is that you surrender completely unto me. So now what is the meaning of this? We always need examples to understand. The 100% implementation, example of that shloka is the rasa dance. Sarva dharman parityajam. Abandoning everything, thinking of only Krishna's happiness. Surrendering to Krishna, Krishna's happiness is what the Gopis did in Vrindavan. So Krishna played his celebrated flute, Murali. He was playing his flute. The moment the devotees in Vrindavan, Gopis, heard that flute music, they got attracted to Krishna. They wanted to be with Krishna. You see this? The moment you hear the sound of Krishna, our heart should get attracted to Krishna. Oh, I want to be with Krishna. Yeah, you want to be with Krishna, but now you're somewhere. You're being somewhere, you're being with somebody. So they said, no, we want to go to Krishna. But their situation is different. They said, doesn't matter. We want to leave all the situation and go to Krishna. So they left everything. It was not easy. They had to cut off so many relationships, so many attachments, so many responsibilities, so many social expectations, so many things like that. It was not easy. People felt bad about it. People were upset about it. People were angry about it. It was not that they all did aarti to them and sent them, oh, you're all going to rasa dance, please go like that. No, they were all tried to stop. They tried to stop them. No, you cannot go. Can't do this. But they were unstoppable. They were unstoppable. They said, no, Krishna wants us. Krishna wants us, and how can I be here? So when call came from Krishna, you see, we all receive a call. Unfortunately, we take the calls of our materialistic people. Oh, my boss is calling. I have to go. Midnight I have to go. Morning I have to go. But when Krishna calls, Krishna is calling by playing flute. And when we hear that, the devotees of Vrindavan, the Gopis, they were unstoppable. They said, we have to go. Nothing can stop us. And that did not come so easily. There was resistance. There was opposition. And they had their own attachment and so many things. But that did not stop them. They left all that and they came to Krishna. So when they all came to Krishna, then Krishna chastised them. Krishna said, oh, why did you all come? How can you come like this? See, you got so much responsibilities at home. How can you leave all that and come? They said, Krishna, how can you speak like this? We have left everything and we have come. Krishna is telling, no, all of you please go back. They said, what is this? How can you be so cruel? How can we go back? We came for you. We want to be with you. Actually, Krishna was testing. Krishna was showing to the whole world. See how much they want me. So Krishna, is it not wrong? Is it not wrong that you left everything, your home, your family, your relatives, your family members? It's wrong. You should all go back. They said, no. We have come for you. Even if there is anything wrong, we don't care. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshaishyami ma shuchaha. Krishna has promised, ma shuchaha. Do not worry. I will take care. So they came, and by seeing this level of surrender, what does this means? It means that generally all of us, we are focused on what I want. What I want in my life. Oh, no, it's difficult for me. I think I don't like this. So our thing is based on my comfort, my convenience, my experience, that. And this is called kama. Atmendriya priti. Focused on atma, focused on self. But what we learn in the rasa dance was, they were simply thinking of Krishna. Oh, Krishna wants me, so I have to go. It may be difficult for me, it may be tough for me, whatever it is. Krishna wants, Krishna likes, Krishna's enjoyment. So the shift from what we want to what Krishna wants is the highest level of love. And that was demonstrated by these devotees. So that is why they, very joyfully, happily, not with some grudge and, in Hindi they say, sade hue face, some dull and sunken and sullying face. Oh, actually I don't want, but what to do? I have no other option. Looks like I have to do. Not like that. They were so joyful. And how do we know that? They were dancing. They were so happy about it, what they have surrendered. They were dancing out of that. So much they are dancing and seeing their love, the intensity, the depth. Krishna expanded himself into so many forms there. And he made himself personally available with everybody. He made himself personally available. Everybody has got one Krishna. So in the rasa dance, everybody is with Krishna and they're all singing. They are dancing, they're clapping, they're jumping. Mat chittaha, mat gata prana. They gave life for Krishna. They came back. And when they came back, they had no hopes of going back. Oh, if you go, because it was very clear. There's no hopes of going back. Everything is doomed. It is like a social suicide. It's like when you commit suicide, when you kill yourself. Now after killing yourself, I think now I don't like. I should go back to my body. It's not possible. You kill yourself, you can't go back into your body. So like that, what the Gopis did was socially irreversible. Especially during that time, leaving home, leaving husband, leaving all their family member, going against their order. So they literally, socially killed themselves for Krishna. No future for them. What will happen to us in future? Who will take care of us? No. Krishna's happiness. I may be doomed. My future may be. So this level of completely not being bothered about oneself, focused on only Krishna's happiness, that demonstration of such topmost sharanagati, topmost intense love for Krishna was demonstrated on this day of Vasanta Panchami, Vasanta Rasa Nritya. So that pleases Krishna. Krishna is so pleased by such attitude of his devotees. My devotees, they love me so much. They are ready to do anything. They are not bothered about them. They are not bothered about their future. They are not bothered about this. They're simply focused on how to give happiness to Krishna. They're simply thinking how to give happiness to Krishna. They are not bothered about the consequences. We are always thinking the consequences. Oh, future mein kya hoga? What will happen to me? Will it be beneficial or it will be problematic for me? So will people appreciate me or people are going to scold me for this? So we are so much bothered about the consequences. But these devotees on this Vasanta Panchami, they were simply thinking not of consequences. They were thinking whether Krishna is happy or not. So that full focus on making Krishna happy is considered as the highest level of love, prema, intense prema, sharanagati. And that is called rasa dance. That is exciting Krishna so much. Krishna, they are making God dance. We are all dancing according to Kala and Karma. Somebody was just sharing with me. They said, Prabhu, I am trying, nothing is working out. Sometimes we try so many things. Things don't happen. We don't get any success. No progress in our life. Business will fail. Job, no progress. Relationship will not grow well. It's like this, everything goes. So we are at that time dancing as per karma and kala. Sometimes when things are going well, people, they think, oh, so nice. Everything is happening according to what I want. Never things happen according to what we want. Always Kala Karma is controlling us. And that Kala, that Karma, who are controlled by Krishna. Krishna controls Kala and Karma. That Krishna under whom the entire Jagat, the universe is under his grip. And that Krishna was dancing. And these devotees made him dance. That means how much love they should have. They're able to make God dance with them. Can you think of this? That personality who controls the whole universe, he is dancing with them. When do you dance with somebody? When you are so close to them. When you are so deeply connected to them. So you dance with them. So who can make God dance? Only such devotees. Mat gata prana. Other than Krishna, no one else can take your life. The moment we say, oh, my life is meant for X, Y, Z and all these things, we cannot then be part of Krishna's dance team. Krishna is a dancing party. It's so attractive for people. Everywhere they're opening. In every cities, it's called pub. So you open pub. And what do people want to go there and do? They want to go there and dance. Isn't it? So they cannot naturally dance. So first they should get intoxicated. Because naturally they are very sad and upset. So when you get intoxicated, then you forget your material situation and you simply dance. But Krishna, devotees, they are full of Krishna prema. They have tasted pibatva. They are drinking. What are they drinking? They're drinking the beauty by seeing Krishna. And they're drinking the sound coming from Krishna's flute. And out of that joy, they're dancing. And by seeing their love, even God is also dancing with them. Now in Vaikuntha, Narayana does not dance like that. Have you seen any judge dancing in a courtroom? It's very serious, very grave. So like that, Narayana sits very gravely, seriously. He will see what is your qualification, what is your eligibility. Like that, he'll receive your seva. But Krishna is not like that. Kridaha. Tadrashi kridaha. Krida. Krida means like playful. Like, very playfully he's dancing. But the point is that why is God dancing in Vrindavan? What is making God dance? Devotees' love. Devotees' Sharanagati is making him dance. That is the power of our love. Power of our love that you can make even God dance. That much power we all have. Everybody has. So Krishna is coming and demonstrating in Vrindavan. See, all of you can be connected to me like this. All of you can become dear to me, close to me like these devotees. All of you can dance with me like this. Celebrate your life. So one reporter asked Srila Prabhupada, so what is the goal of your Hare Krishna movement? Prabhupada said, the goal of our Hare Krishna movement is we want to dance, we want to join the dancing party of Krishna in the spiritual world. We want to join and dance with God, dance with Krishna. You see this? This is the kind of a life that we aspire for. Not life of Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. No. We want to join the dancing party of God. You see, recently there was a concert, Coldplay, and so many people want to go there. Why? Because they create such an atmosphere. That atmosphere transforms. It transports people who are there live. They feel, oh God, where are we? The light and the music and the whole atmosphere will be very different. So if ordinary people can create such an atmosphere, and people die to be part of that, and tickets are not available. People are saying, and the chief minister of Maharashtra in one of the interviews saying, you can ask me anything, don't ask me for Coldplay tickets. I can't arrange for this. Bollywood celebrities are saying, big people who in Bollywood, they're saying, oh, I am not getting. It's so difficult. Why? People are dying to be there because it is so joyful for them materially. You can imagine what could have been the rasa dance. If an ordinary Coldplay can drive people this crazy, this colorful, this vibrant, and this, festive atmosphere it creates, you just imagine what was that rasa dance that Krishna performed. What it might have looked like. What it might sound like. And that Krishna is saying, you come and join my dancing party. Right? So this day, Vasant Panchami day, we have to remind ourselves. Just like this Vasanta Rutu brings newness. People celebrate New Year when there is no newness at that time. The modern day New Year is celebrated during some very cold season, and everywhere the leaves have fallen off and it's nothing new. And it's all dark, and that to night they celebrate. So that is not the newness. Naturally there is newness around. That winter is setting and the spring is beginning. Everywhere freshness around. Right? So that, just like the newness around, the bhakti, Vasanta Rutu, indicates something like bhakti. Bhakti brings newness, freshness. So when we are associated with Krishna, we are always associated with newness. Nava rasa. Freshness, newness, blossoming like flowers are blossoming. Like that, our consciousness will blossom if we are associated with Krishna. Just like Krishna attracted his devotees by playing flute, we should also get attracted to Krishna's flute. For us, the Krishna's flute is Bhagavad Gita. The sound of Bhagavad Gita is a Krishna's flute. It's the same sound coming from Krishna. So when we hear Bhagavad Gita, we should also go and surrender to Krishna like the Gopis went and surrendered to Krishna. How Gopis thought, oh, Krishna is calling, I should go. Like that, we should also develop that attitude. Krishna is calling me. In this Manushya Janma is calling me. He's calling. I should go. I should not waste this human life. I should not waste my time. I should not waste for what? Simply some ordinary materialistic things. I'm thinking, oh, I'll get this, I'll get that and all. All of that we may get, we may not get. Even if you get, it will stay for some small time and it will disappear. Over after that. Then after that, you did not hear the sound of Krishna. Then you have to hear the sound of death. You have to hear the sound of death. Prabhupada says, this frog keep making some sound. Tot, 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 like sound it makes. And who will hear that sound? Snake will hear that sound. It will come to know, oh, there is a frog. And then the snake will come and catch the frog. So, if we don't hear the sound of Krishna, then we'll have to hear the sound of death. And then die. Then again, everything start from scratch. So, it is going on already for millions and millions of janma. It is already going on. At least in this life, I should hear the sound of Krishna. I could not hear. I was deaf. You know, those who are deaf, unfortunately, they can't hear sound. But I'm spiritually deaf. Krishna is playing, but I can't hear. Like they say, wise deaf. Wise deaf means you actually can hear. Like your mother will be calling, hey, where are you? Come, come. You don't want to go. So you're simply sitting, pretending as if you're not hearing. And then your mother, hey, I'm calling you. Oh, did you call me? I didn't hear. It was not audible. So you consciously pretending. So like that, those who are affected by kama, lust, Krishna is calling. Sarva dharman parityajam mamekam sharanam vraja manmana bhava madbhakta is calling, directly calling in Bhagavad Gita. And we are sitting as if we are deaf. No, I didn't hear. Did Krishna call me? No, I think he called someone else, not for me. So we are pretending. Okay, don't go, don't answer Krishna's call. You will be forced to answer the call of Yamaraj. Whether you accept the call or don't accept the call, you will be taken. So at least in this life, in this janma, human life, let me answer the call of Krishna, Krishna's sound. And then voluntarily, not forcefully, not with all that sad face and all that, happily, oh, I want to give myself to Krishna. Krishna will accept me. I'm so small, I'm so insignificant, but Krishna will accept me. So when we prepare our consciousness, prepare ourselves and offer ourselves to Krishna, Krishna's service, Krishna's mission, that is a real celebration. That is like a rasa dance in our life. The devotees in Vrindavan, they joined the dancing party of Krishna, and same dancing party Krishna has brought in Kali Yuga called Sankirtana party. It's the same rasa dance of Krishna has come as Sankirtana party. Golo Kera Prema Dhana Harinama Sankirtana. It has come. I should join the Sankirtan party. I should dance in Sankirtana. I should spread this Sankirtana. My life should be a definition for Sankirtana. That's how I should live. So that is how we should, prepare our mind, prepare our consciousness, and every day our life should become like a Vasanta. Vasanta Panchami, how beautiful, how fresh, how attractive. Like that, if my consciousness, my mind becomes like that, then we also get attracted to Krishna. Then Krishna will accept us into his dancing party. Then you can dance with Krishna. Krishna will dance with you. And that's the kind of life that Srimad Bhagavatam is promoting and promising. What is our future? What is my life? My life is simply to sing and dance with Supreme Lord. We had to do this. That is the expectation that one can have in the party of the Lord. So here it is said the prayer. So we will offer prayer to Krishna who is in the rasa dance. Please repeat. Vrindavana, Anabhyante Vrindavanabhyante Rasamandala Samsthitam Rasamandala Samsthitam Lasat Pita Patam Saumyam Tribhanga Lalita Akritim Tribhanga Lalita Akritim. Here it is said, Vrindavanabhyante, in the midst of Vrindavan, the forest of Vrindavan. Vrindavanabhyante Rasa Mandala Samsthitam. There is a Rasa Mandala. Mandala means group. There are a group of highly exalted devotees called Gopis. And they're all experiencing the topmost, sweetest, intense depth experience called Rasa. Madhurya Rasa. Rasa Mandala Samsthitam. Where do you find Krishna? Krishna can be found amidst devotees who are singing, dancing out of deep, dense love for Krishna in Vrindavan forest. Lasat Pita Patam. Lasat means shining, sparkling. Pita means what? Yellowish. Patam means the cloth. So this Krishna, he's shining by wearing yellowish garment, he's shining there. Saumyam, he's so pleasingly smiling there. Lasat Pita Patam Saumyam. How is he standing? Tribhanga. He's standing in a way that his body is bent in three places. Tribhanga. Tribhanga Lalita Kritim. Very attractive, charmingly beautiful, three bent curve is there. Next prayer, please repeat. Raseshwaram Rasavasam Raseshwaram Rasavasam Rasa Ullasa Samutsakam Rasollasa Samutsakam Dvibhujam Murali Hastam Dvibhujam Murali Hastam Pitavasa Samuchyatam Pitavasa Samuchyatam. This prayer is saying Raseshwaram Rasavasam. Who is he in that rasa dance? In every dance there will be a leader, the main person in every dance group, right? So he is that Ishvara, the main character of the dance. You see that in some movies they make the songs and there will be dancing, hero, heroine will be, and there will be so many background dancers also. Somebody may ask, what are they doing? These people are dancing, but why are they there? Why are they dancing? Actually, they're all enhancing and reflecting and indicating the mood and feeling of these main characters. So this main character of the rasa is Krishna and Radharani. So Raseshwaram, he is the Ishvara, he is the Lord and Master of that rasa dance. According to his desire, according to his wish, according to his feelings, according to his emotion, remaining everyone is participating, coordinating, and they are dancing. Not that everyone is dancing however they want. I like to step like this. I like to dance. No, according to the Ishvara, the requirement of the leader of that rasa dance, that is Krishna. We should dance as per Krishna wants us. But what people want? They want, Krishna, you dance according to me. So what is according to me? So I want to be a very rich man. So now you dance. You do whatever I want. Krishna says, no, you dance the way I want. In Vrindavan, people dance the way I want. Right? So Raseshwaram, Rasavasam. So he's experiencing this rasa dance. Rasa Ullasa Samutsakam. Ullasa is a synonym for happiness. Ullas. very excited, very joyful, happy. This rasa dance this is making everyone very joyful. Rasullasa samutsakam dvibhujam, 2 hands. And what is he doing with his 2 hands? Murali hastam. He's holding his flute, playing the flute. Pita vasa. Pita means again yellowish. Vasa means the cloth. So Pita vasa samuchakam. He is wearing the yellow garments and holding the flute in his 2 of his hands, and with great pleasure, joy, exuding that happiness on his face, he's dancing along with his devotees. So that Krishna we offer our obeisances. So today, on this occasion of Vasanta Panchami, we should all offer our prayers to Srila Prabhupada and Krishna that please give admission into your dancing party. I want to join in your dancing party. I don't want to dance in the material world. You know how some people bring some biscuit and bread. They will hold like this and the dog will be jumping. They will throw that side, the dog will go that side, this side, and they make the dog dance. I don't want to be a dog in the material world. I don't want to be a dog in the circus. In the circus, they will make the dog do so many things. You rotate on some cycle, jump, and do all these things. Krishna, I don't want to be a dog in a circus called this material world, samsara. I don't want to be the dog. I want to join your dancing party, where voluntarily, happily, enthusiastically, I wish to dance as per your tune, as per your step. Please allow me to transform my consciousness accordingly. This should be our prayer, not that somehow give me some material happiness so that I'll remain on a material dog and keep dancing in the material world. No, I don't want the bread and biscuit of material world. I want the genuine love of Krishna. So that should be our prayer. And how does it happen? As we already said, Krishna's flute sound is audible to all of us in the form of Bhagavad Gita, by reading Bhagavad Gita, by hearing Bhagavad Gita, chanting Hare Krishna mantra, hearing Hare Krishna mantra, singing and dancing in kirtan. We can all transform our material consciousness to spiritual consciousness, and then we will be allowed to be part of Krishna's dancing party. So we'll stop here. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande.